Well, joining us now, NewsX at Raisina Dialogue 2025 is former Prime Minister of Australia, Tony Abbott. Welcome. Thank you very much for speaking with us, sir.
Nice to be here.
Let me begin by just talking to you about the big news of last evening. The phone call has finally taken place between President Trump of America and President Putin of Russia. How do you view the outcome of that conversation?
Well, naturally enough, there has been no substantial outcome. And the bottom line is that you can't trust President Putin. He's an aggressive dictator. He's dead set on recreating the Russia of Peter the Great. He's determined to turn Ukraine into a Russian colony. And understandably, the Ukrainians are continuing to resist heroically. They've been remarkably successful for a remarkably long time. And let's hope their friends and allies don't let them down.
There has been also good news which has come in. Sunita Williams, the astronaut who was stuck in space of Indian origin, has finally touched down. She's returned to Earth. How do you view that, sir?
Well, look, in a rather ominous world, that is a little point of light.
Also, of course, you're here at this dialogue. How was your session yesterday? And how constructive are such summits in taking forward people-to-people ties towards a more sustainable planet and for peace, as the theme of this year also outlines?
Well, one of our problems is that the free world generally, including countries like Australia, America, the United Kingdom, maybe even India, the free world needs to wake up to our real challenges. And quite frankly, we talk a lot about climate change. Climate change won't kill anyone. War will kill millions. And as we should now be only too well aware, there are dictators on the march. Fascist dictators in Moscow, Islamist dictators in Tehran, communist dictators in Beijing. And we need to wake up to our peril because it's imminent. And we don't have nearly as much time as we think.
Do you believe then the Quad should be further strengthened?
The Quad is an incredibly important innovation. It is vastly to the credit of the late Shinzo Abe and Narendra Modi that the Quad has become as developed as it has, as quickly as it has. But while the Quad is and should remain an informal relationship which is in favour of things rather than against anyone, nevertheless it needs to be further deepened and developed, not just by leaders' meetings, but by regular meetings at officials level, by regular meetings at the armed forces level, by regular meetings at the level of business and technology, because we in the free world need to understand that we face an absolutely unprecedented challenge. We are already deep into Cold War II, and I'm afraid communist China and its de facto allies are vastly more formidable competitors than the old Soviet Union ever was.
Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Journalist Dinesh Thakur, Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.